Virgo, hey babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of December 28th through January 3rd. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Virgos. If it does resonate for you, I would love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between the two of you, as well as an overall energy. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel. Anything you need to know about booking a personal reading, you can find in the description box below. Single to married, just whoever you have in mind. The energy you're bringing to the connection is the King of Cups. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Lover's card, and then the the potential outcome is the Tower, and then the overarching energy is the King of Wands. I actually like all this. We're not going to get scared about that little tower sitting there in the outcome. So the overarching energy, the King of Wands, we got passion, we got stability, we've got love, romance, true deep love. After an awakening, and I'm guessing a super long journey to get where you are this very moment. We've all been on a journey this last year, for sure. But most of us have been on a very heavy journey long before that. So it is stating that you are coming into this space of really understanding that the only way to live a truly happy life is by living it for yourself, and whatever feeds your cup, whatever fills your cup. You can't fill anybody else's unless yours is filled. And it's like, what is in my life because I want it there, and what is in my life because I was told it was supposed to be there. And it's really clearing out the things that really don't mean anything to you, but again, you were told should mean something to you, and really filling your life full of things that do matter. This brings the type of fulfillment that you can't replace. And look at all this fulfillment. It's just like true romance, true stability, and true passion coming your way. The King of Wands, again, is your overarching energy, and this is a powerful, passionate, this is the CEO, this is an entrepreneur, this is somebody who's inspired, this is somebody who doesn't stop being inspired. So this connection, it's like you're going to have, what I see is like, it's like you're going to unpeel a layer every day with this person. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. And I'm literally so dramatic right now. I can't stop. The earth signs are in full on love mode right now. I can tell you that. I've been feeling this energy in you guys. And passion, and feeding your own passions, which again, in turn will bring you all the right connections. When we're feeding our passions and we're living the life truly for ourselves, it attracts people, like-minded folks, people that have the same passions, similar passions, that we can feed those passions together with. Woohoo! It looks like that kind of love connection is coming your way if it's not already there. True deep love is you might not be wearing your heart on your sleeve, you got the King of Cups. This is somebody who's been through some damn things, okay? This is somebody whose feathers are unruffleable. This is somebody who has stood firm. I'm sorry, the message stopped coming in right there, and I'm gonna have to go try to reassess it. Stood firm. Come with the rest of it. I believe in your beliefs is what it was going for. Sorry, I start channeling and then I've never had to just stop like that, the mid-sentence, just full on stop. But it's almost like I think you stood firm in your own beliefs. You didn't let anybody tell you what to do, who to do it with. That's what I'm getting right now. Your feathers are unruffleable. That is a message that's coming through. No matter who has tried to poke, prod you, you have sat there like on your throne. In this, one of my favorite readers talks about this. King is in the middle of choppy waters. Does he look like he is? Look at his face. Absolutely not. This dude is unruffleable. You cannot ruffle this dude's feathers. Again, people might be poking, prodding at you, trying to get a rise or a reaction out of you, and the reaction is their payment. Okay, that is you giving them payment for their bad behavior. So you have not reacted, and don't start now, because the reaction is, again, giving them what they've asked for, and we don't want to give them what they asked for. They're not being nice. Okay. So the Lover's card could be dealing with a Gemini, could just be dealing with a seriously deep soul connection here. The Lover's card signifies two energies melding, two perfect matches. So this could be your soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is, whatever you guys want to call it. This is a true bonded soul connection, somebody that you have spent your entire life on a path to them, even if you didn't know you were on the path to them. Every single way you could have taken 15 different roads, And every single road was always going to lead to this connection, is what I'm getting right now. This is going to be for somebody coming into a very deep soul connection. I believe a lot of us are right now with the all that's gone on globally. I believe it's all been in a space of really letting go of anything frivolous in our lives and really coming into connections that are on a true, deep, loving soul level. This meaning, you know, a little fight isn't going to get us to hate each other because we're so connected. Nothing could stop this connection. Nothing can break this bond is what I'm getting right now. Not even this tower. Okay. This tower is a, it looks terrifying, by the way, but it's not. It is a shocking change, a shakeup in your world, an abrupt shocking change, which could be you guys don't have this person in your sights and wha-bam, they're here all of a sudden. So we'll get more. We're going to clarify everything. But a shocking change coming, and it could be something, you know, bad, but we're not going to, it doesn't look like it. There's nothing else indicating that. So it depends on what shows up in that column. I never say the word column, so that's for one of you that are super organized. Column. Who says that? It's probably one of you. I'm sorry. That's funny. All right, it's been a weird day full of weird messages, so here we are. Let's rock and roll. We got the star. Yeah, see, I see you over there trying to hold in your feelings about stuff. What's going on, boo? Look, the 3 of your cards mean holding your feelings in. While you do some healing, okay? So you got the King of Cups, the Star card, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. The 7s can indicate internal fears. So we're feeling guarded, or like we have to kind of hide our truest self because we don't think we're worthy of something. Okay, it's an internal fear is what it is, and I'm going to we're gonna get more on the story. It does look like you are trying to heal whatever those internal fears are right now. Again, I think that those internal fears have caused you to live in this unruffleable space. So I don't think these internal fears have been there for naught, okay? I think they have protected you. I'm not gonna lie. So there is absolutely no reason to feel guilty about having had those. However, it is a time where we're being asked, especially if we're looking for true deep love, to let those fears go now. We don't need to protect ourselves anymore. What we do need to do is make sure that we don't have anybody in our personal circle that will hurt us if we take our guard down. In that way, and really, it's about trusting ourselves to handle a situation if and when somebody does try to, hurt our feelings, hurt our heart. They come at us with there's always going to be people out there with bad intentions. And so it looks like, though, you've protected yourself from people with bad intentions for the most part. So these have not been here for naught, but it is stating if you want this true deep love to come in, you can't be protecting yourself and have this love come in at the same time. It won't work. So again, I think you're trying to heal that up right now, and that is a process. Again, I think it was there for a reason, and I think we're letting it go right now, and you're in the process of healing that mentality. Again, I think that the message for you right now is that you don't need to feel, on top of this mentality, you don't need to feel ashamed of having been guarded, okay? Because the guarding was actually protecting you. So it's okay that you did that. Absolutely necessary, actually. And our bodies are very intricate. So it's like almost saying that, what the message that's coming through is almost saying that the guilt of having been so guarded is going to keep you guarded longer, and it's like, let go of that and just start healing up whatever wounds are inside, whatever has you still feeling unworthy, or even what has you feeling guilty. The truth is, just be you. Like, we don't have to feel, we don't explain ourselves to anybody. We don't need to answer to anyone. We need to be good people who have good intentions, and blessings are going to come our way, and the payouts will come. But never feel like you need to explain yourself to anyone. For whatever reason, I feel like saying that right now. And then we got, we'll get more on your person's energy here, the Lover's card. I feel like I missed a message there because there's so many coming through right now for you guys. So somebody... Okay, so they are also feeling self-sabotaging. I feel like they're not feeling... So it's okay. We're in a process right now where we're both coming into our own worth so that we can come into connection. We don't want to come into connection with these people before we're ready anyways. So it's just about getting you'll know you're ready because you won't feel guarded anymore. You won't feel the need to guard yourself. You won't feel the need to hide your feelings. You will know that you're coming into the right connection because you'll actually feel like opening up to this person. They'll want to open up to you. So I think both of you are in a space, maybe you haven't even met each other yet, where you've opened up to the wrong people, or you have just never felt comfortable opening up. Maybe you've never opened up to anybody. And I feel like when you meet each other, it's going to be shocking because I think it's going to just be, oh my God, I want to tell them all my feelings. What the hell's wrong with me? Nothing. This is just finally the right connection for you. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. This is very interesting stuff coming through today. It's exciting stuff because these are the kind of connections that I foresaw coming, right? But then I never really get them in the readings. It's because of all the internal work we've literally been forced to do because of COVID. And I know people are, it still scares people and whatnot, but I want you to understand there was a spiritual meaning behind all of it. And it was this exactly. We didn't have time to heal and feel traumas we've held on to our entire lives. And so the slowdown was specifically for those of us who couldn't go to work, were people that had things we were holding inside that we needed to release, but we didn't have time to release. We were too busy working. Anyways, wow, this is a lot of stuff coming through for you guys. So it's saying that you have gone within and really found what is feeding your soul, what is for you. And I think we're still in a space of kind of needing to let our guard down, and that's okay. That'll come naturally as you really trust yourself to make good decisions for yourself. You've been built with all the right tools to handle all of the obstacles in your way, to attain all of the dreams inside of you, and to let go of these guards. You have all the tools. There's none of it needs to be stressed about. The stress is only going to ruin your moment, and interesting stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. So it looks like that there could be some sort of racing thoughts about everything, just whatever, this connection, if you already have it in your sights, or in general about all that's gone on globally. It's like, pay attention to your thoughts, but don't let them run your life, is what I feel called to say. Pay attention. I think sometimes our thoughts are giving us a message, and if we're not catching the message, then they become obsessive thoughts, okay? And we're like, what the hell? Now we feel crazy because we have obsessive thoughts happening. And it's saying, well, your obsessive thoughts is your spirit trying to tell you something that your human brain is trying to ignore. So listen to your thoughts. If they're bad thoughts, don't act on your thoughts, but just listen to them and figure out what it's telling you. Say you are having bad thoughts about somebody. I hate that person better, and you can't get that thought out of your head. There's something else the Creator's trying to show you. Why do you hate that person? What are they doing that maybe you have done in your past, or that you're doing now, that needs to be changed, or needs to be, you know what I mean? And you can hate them if you want. I don't really care if you do. But the Creator's saying that if you become obsessively if you have obsessive thoughts about something, it's because the Creator's trying to show you something, a pain within you that still needs to be healed. He's bringing it to the surface for you. And so it's really about accepting that, whatever it is, and trying to really process the information in a healthy way is what's coming through. You got the King of Cups twice here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way, a Gemini, and a Virgo, another Virgo. Maybe a Leo. Those are the signs coming across. Aquarius. And it said the Tower, the Hermit card, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. And I just do feel like this is you guys really having been very, very sturdy throughout a lot of trauma, a lot of, again, I think your thoughts have been, they only work against you when you're not listening to them, is what just came through. And it's like, so it's just pay attention to your thoughts, try to honor your thoughts, respect your own thoughts. Don't shame your thoughts, by the way. People, they stop thinking about that, stop doing this, well, no, those are your thoughts. They come through without your permission, okay? And it's actually downloads coming through from spirit, from your higher self. But it's about paying attention to those thoughts and really trying to honor those thoughts and absorb whatever thoughts are coming through, and then try to heal those thoughts if they are not great thoughts. Try to heal those thoughts and what is causing them to be not great thoughts as they come through. Interesting stuff. The King of Cups is you still being a little bit guarded up, but I do think we're trying to let that guard down, and it will come down when it's ready, okay? That's what I feel called to say there. Lot of information that's, wow. I'm actually going to just keep the one that flew out. Let's see if any more want to. I feel like a lot of people wanted to talk to you guys, or a lot of spirit, a lot of whatever comes through, I don't even know. Discernment, it says you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Oh my God, it's so amazing. So before we can distinguish that, before we have a good discernment, we protect ourselves because we don't have discernment, okay? And it's stating that you have come into this space after healing and doing some really serious internal work where you do have good discernment, so you can let your guard down now, because now you are able to discern whether somebody is coming at you correctly or not. That's what I'm getting right now, and whether somebody's coming from fear or love. If somebody comes at you and you can tell that they're in some sort of fear, whatever that, it can be on a very small scale or a large scale, but it is important to know that whatever's coming through from them, you should definitely try to take as a grain of salt, okay? If something's not coming from pure love, including your own thoughts, take them with a grain of salt. Try to heal up any thoughts that are unpure. Woo! I hope somebody got something out of this. That was a lot of information. I'm going to shake the dice. Scorpio, and then the lucky number 9. And I love you guys so much. I hope there was some messages in here for some of you. And if nothing else, just know that I love you and you're on your right path. We're always on our right path. It's about really just coming into a place of really understanding our own worth and listening to our own inner voice. And I'm here to scream it loudly to you until you're hearing it yourself. But the truth is, my job is to just help you start hearing your own inner voice, because we all have one. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Mwah.